So this isn't the video I thought I'd be making today, but my Valve Steam Deck is officially bricked. I bought my Steam Deck in October of 2023, so less than 6 months before the date of recording this video. And overall, my experience was pretty great with the Steam Deck. I even played pretty demanding titles like Cyberpunk from start to finish, literally only on my Steam Deck, and really didn't have any problems, and I was pretty impressed with the performance and quality. However, this is where the sketchy stuff starts coming in. Pretty much since day one, my Steam Deck has had intermittent crashing and errors and stuff, but because it's Linux running games that are made for Windows through Proton, I sort of just assumed that that was a normal thing, just random crashing, hard crash, reboot it, you're good. So these hard crashes happen countless times. I'd always just reboot the Steam Deck and go throughout my day without worrying about it. But whatever happened today was a little different, to say the least. So let's just pretend that my Steam Deck is sitting on the home screen, right? Just pretend. He's dead now. And I had a bunch of different games on the home screen, and I was like, you know what? Let's play Overwatch. I press A to, open Overwatch, and then all of a sudden, the entire screen goes black, and then a cursor appears in the middle like a desktop. Like it switched out of gaming mode almost. And then there was a red box that said something about a fatal error, and then the screen went black, and that's pretty much how it happened. And for anyone who's wondering if it's sort of dead or dead, I'm here to tell you it is dead. I've tried everything from the basic holding the power button, to reseating the SSD, to unplugging the battery and letting the capacitor drain and reconnecting it. If you want an example of what it does, I can press and hold the power button for you. It does make the little chime or the beep that it's supposed to make when it turns on, but that's about all it does. Sometimes the screen flickers. So I'm not too sure how well it's going to show up on camera, but you can see that the screen is flickering, and this is the furthest that I've gotten it. Trying to force it into the BIOS does nothing. It will not go to the BIOS, and it will not boot off of any other drive with an operating system on it. Like I mentioned, I tried everything from disconnecting the battery, letting it drain, reseating the SSD, trying a different SSD, using external operating system drives, and definitely after all that, I can confirm that this thing is cooked. But like I said, I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but the screen is just flickering on and off, and it's just boot looping right now. Trying to force it into the BIOS does nothing. It refuses to go into the BIOS. Just this flickering screen with the white dot in the middle occasionally is as far as it ever goes. So I've already made a warranty claim with Valve because this Steam Deck is less than 6 months old, and it's pretty much entirely bricked itself. I'm currently waiting on a response from them since this all happened very recently. I'll probably make a follow-up video to keep you guys informed. But this version of the Steam Deck that I have, it was the 64GB model, but it was the revised model that started shipping, I think, summer of 2023. I bought mine in October of 2023. But if you look at a list I'm going to throw up on screen, it's the most recent basic model before the OLED model. And now this model has better temps and stuff than the day one Steam Deck. And I also figured that it would have less issues, but in the end, turned out that the intermittent crashing may not have been normal, and it led to one big fatal error. And it is a shame because this definitely was one of my favorite handhelds, and while Valve I can pretty much guarantee will make the situation right, it is a little disappointing that something that I've spent a considerable amount of money on is sort of going to be down for the count for a bit. Really all I'm going to salvage from it if they repair or replace it is the SD card, and the case I've already taken off. So that's the end of today's video. I will definitely keep you guys posted of any information that I get about the Steam Deck. Just sort of think of this as a part 1. But as of now, the Steam Deck is completely bricked, will not do anything. I've tested everything that there is to test. There's pretty much no saving it without a replacement or repair. So I'll keep you guys posted, but thank you for stopping by, and that's all for me. I'm out. Peace.